What's up, everybody? It's shameless plug time. So thanks for checking out the podcast, Going Full Nerd. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe everywhere possible. So look for Going Full Nerd on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, goingfullnerd.com, and my Twitter handle, ONYXXX1969. You can also listen to the audio version on its home, Anchor.fm, but also on Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you consume your podcast listening pleasure. Hey guys, let's get on with the show. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, Going Full Nerd. What's happening? It's a Sunday. I hope I'm not coming in too blurry. You know, I do the virtual backgrounds and stuff like that. You know, the Mandalorian one is just kind of driving me a little bit batty. But what's up, everybody? It's Sunday. Same old stuff, different day. We're going to go ahead and talk about Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1. Not really, you know. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. What's up? Yo, because your boy tired. Your boy sleepy. Your boy need a nap. But there's always been a few different things, you know. There were so many different things that I could talk about today, and I chose to speak about Mandalorian Season 3. I meant to talk about that, okay? And, I mean, I could have gone to see Creed. I could have went to go see Cocaine Bear. I could have talked about other movies. I could just sat here and said, you know what, I'm going to just sit here, look at the camera, and drink my drink and, you know, kind of look, you know? But it's like I decided to do a few different things. And I'll put some pictures actually up on Instagram because what I chose to do was adjust my office. And now I'm not going to pull the camera out because I'm trying new streaming software and I don't want to tear nothing up. So I'm going to just go ahead and take a few pictures, post a few pictures, and let y'all take a look. Oh, my gosh. You see how I'm fading out of the camera view? Can't be going invisible. You know, wait a minute. Let me see if no, my hand is good. But when I lean my head, I start going invisible. Go figure. But anyway, Mandalorian, Season 3. The first episode, I mean, I know we got to go through the season. I watched the first episode. We got to go through the season. I keep telling myself that we got to go through the season. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you hope it gets better, but I have a feeling that The Mandalorian has hit its peak. Now, I want to be surprised. I want it to say no. But, you know, between Season 1, that was on point. Season 2, with the Luke reveal, the Ahsoka, I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, we ready, right? Now we start off with Season 3. I don't get that. The first episode did not draw me in. The first episode had me like, I was like, okay, I'm ready. I got in front of my thing, got my, you know, self ready and set. Say, well, I'm gonna watch Mandalorian, and it makes me feel like I should have went to see Creed. It makes me feel like I should have went and seen Cocaine Bear, you know, and it's something else. It's something else. It seems like they doubled down on how many different Mandalorians can we show. I mean, one of the things about the Mandalorian, you know, and I'm saying it in general, okay, why did we love Boba Fett? He was the only one. He was the only one. That's why we loved Boba Fett. He was a man of mystery. He was an heir of mystery. But then we got the Boba Fett series, then we got the Mandalorian. But the Mandalorian was tight. But then all of a sudden we start seeing all these different Mandalorians popping up. Now, I know we had a few in the Clone Wars. Bo-Katan, who made, live action with this. And it's like, I just don't know what to say when it comes to how we can do it. Now, don't get me wrong, Thomas. I see your comment. I said you already watched it and you liked it. I get it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, have we been brought up to this type of expectation level? And when we don't get it here every episode and it gets here, is that a problem? I mean, some people say that's the problem with Marvel movies. We've already had your Infinity War and Endgame. So anything that comes here and not here is trash. Let's go ahead and do it. I mean, I'm with that. You're talking about feeling that Disney's going to milk the Grogu and or Baby Yoda, as people called him for the first little bit till we found out his name. Here goes my line. It's like he was useless in this episode, honestly. He was just there. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's choking out. Oh, come on, man. You can only do those little sight gags so often. I mean, we need this little thing to start talking or something. We already know he's real strong with the Force. Is he going to get a little Mandalorian helmet? I don't know. But it is something. It's interesting. Here's the deal. They got to keep on track. They got the pirates. I think the not the special effects, but the creature creation for the pirates could have been better. They looked a little cartoonish, if you don't mind me saying that. I thought I was watching an episode of Dinosaurs, the way dude was moving in the chair. Ah, you can run from pirates, get him! I was like, Disney, y'all know y'all wrong for that one. Y'all know y'all wrong for that. So basically, we introduced another antagonist. Now, we also got his new quest to get a memory chip so he could get IG-11 back online, which was his boy that sacrificed himself in the first season. They, what? Bo losing her crew. It's basically setting her up to be another antagonist for Din Djarin. Being that he has the Darksaber, he should be able to unite all the Mandalorians and stuff, but he's still trying to kiss up to the armorer and that one, so it is what it is. So I don't know. I really don't know. The first episode, excuse me. Like I say, it just did not carry me the way I wanted. I don't know what to say. But we'll be here checking it out. Just wanted to kind of talk this a little bit. And if something exciting happens, then we'll not do a pre-recorded. I'm going to do pre-recorded in regards to The Mandalorian Season 3. We're going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to go and, put the videos out so people can comment. But I'm not really pressed on it. I may wait 2 or 3 episodes to make sure that it's worth a darn for me. But we'll go ahead and see. You know what? If you can't get Ray Park as Darth Maul again, which I doubt they will be able to do, don't bring Darth Maul into The Mandalorian. Don't. I mean, if you want to do anything, bring the big Wookiee back. Was it Black Kazakhstan? I always say Kazakhstan. Bring him back. I liked him. I don't know how I feel about Apollo Creed Sr. That's Lord Apollo Creed Sr. That's all I'm going to call him. You know, it is what it is at that point, you know? So, here goes the thing. I'm just trying to keep up with a lot of this stuff. I'm personally waiting for Shazam. We're going to keep on the superhero tip. I'm waiting for Shazam. I'm waiting for Guardians. I'm waiting for that Flash movie. I hate to say it, but they released another trailer on the Flash movie, and I am so much more excited for that than I am anything else. Not that I'm forgetting Ezra Miller is a piece of crap, you know, as a person, you know, with all the stuff going on. But I love the way that is looking. That is looking like on point. That's all I can say. Oh, no guts. You heard? What's up? So, but that's what we got here, fellas. That's what we're doing. You know what? A lot of people are not feeling Shazam, and I can tell you why. They released a Shazam because they spent money. But in essence, Black Adam should have been in Shazam too. I don't know what they're doing with this Revenge of the Gods mess. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what? I'm enjoying these pre-made alcoholic beverages more than I should be. I'm gonna be drinking tons of water for the rest of the night and rest of the week, honestly. But there's a couple of cool new things that they've put out on YouTube. Now, I got to go do some looks, but YouTube has got a podcast function. What do you think I've been doing with this? Everybody's been following this. This is the podcast. So what is the podcast function of YouTube? I don't know. It says it puts the videos in an order. So what I may do is we may have to do the Onyx Uncensored. I know my man Fully Geeking Out and a few others have been dying for us to be like back and forth, getting like a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting, or maybe using one of those other things so we could all get on camera or have some audio and chop it up. Well, I think we're going to eventually get to that as we get into spring and I get my schedule set and I'm not running around dying with my back like I need a backiotomy and a neckiotomy, because regardless, the reason why I got these is because I'm in pain right now from rearranging the office, which I'll take the pictures and you'll see and you'll be like, oh, okay, I see why this crap was heavy. Hardwood desk is heavy. You know, I ain't gonna say it's clean. I'm not gonna say cable management is straight. I'm gonna just say it's comfortable for now. But anyway, all right. And, well, that's the thing. They already said Shazam is not going to be part of the moving forward. They're going to do their own thing. It is what it is. It's a reset. What about bring the kid from the Star Wars Fallen Order game? Now, that might be a thought process. But here goes the thing. When will too much Star Wars expansion be too much? When will it be? Don't know. And it's interesting, you know. It's actually it does, Thomas. It does. It actually does. Here goes the deal. Right now, when it comes to the channel, what we need to focus on is growth. We got to figure out a way to get people in here. Now, I know sometimes I am not the most energetic and charismatic person that would be. And maybe I talk off the cuff, off the wall sometimes. But I look at a lot of other stuff that comes across YouTube, and I'm like, but they're talking about nothing. I actually watched a channel, Harris Heller. He talks about, you know, Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming, and stuff like this. He built this big, beautiful house with a studio in it. It looks real good. Okay, it's awesome. I love watching his streams. But really, he doesn't really do much in his streams. He reviews stuff, but he'll make his stream private. And then only people subscribe then see it. And then it just sit there and talk and surf the internet. And I'm starting to think, should I do that? Would that be interesting to people? You know, if I pulled up like my alternative means website where I read comic books, for the ones I don't buy. And kind of just think, oh man, y'all see this story? Let me back this up and do stuff like that. But maybe that would blow that other site up and then they get shut down. I don't know. So it is what it is. They'd have to get another guy to play. That's true. But you know what? You could do anything with CGI. We had a young Luke, right? I mean, me personally, I would love to voice one and animated on Star Wars, Marvel, DC. What would I sound like? What hero or villain could I, bring to life? And, I got to start reaching the people. That's true. But how do I reach the people? I've noticed that with my streams, the more negative streams get more views. I really dislike being a negative person. That's kind of oxymoron right there. Dislike being negative. Anyway, I don't like being a negative person, but here's the thing. I'm knowledgeable, but people don't want accuracy. I've noticed that. You guys want accuracy because great minds think alike, because you guys are accurate. You guys know historical comic book and things like that and be like, whoa. That's a change, but we could deal with it. But then you've got a lot of people that are brand new to this and they take half the information as gospel. I mean, and it's funny. I'll put it this way. People do want any drama. Here goes the thing, and I'll throw this out here. What's the best way to put it? If I talked about stuff or put negative titles, would that draw more people? Maybe not. They want an emotional outlet, but they don't want to be emotional. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Let me turn on my fan. Sorry if y'all hear any wind in the background, but it's getting hot in the studio, if you want to call it that. But it's that little bit. I'll put it this way. I play video games. The language on that gets there. But the conversations be great. And the thing about it, though, but the conversations can lead to cancel culture. I mean, there's some stuff that people say in video game chat that be like, yo. If I change the titles like that, it'll be clickbait. That's true. But, hey, at least I'm not putting beautiful women on my thing. You see, all you get is this. You get this grill. That's what you get. At least I color coordinate what I wear. That's about it. So I don't know. If I change it. So it's just something to think about. We could talk about our favorite. I might just do random talk about my favorite heroes, favorite villains, favorite comic book series. I might do things like that. Talk about some of the stuff I put up on Going Full Nerd. If you ever see, I hope all of you are going to goingfullnerd.com and you get to see the stuff that Marvel sends me. Warner Brothers sends some stuff here and there. IDW, Image Comics, they get real funky with stuff. I don't know. But you can see all the upcoming alternate covers, new comic book series, things like that. So, maybe I should start talking about that stuff I'm posting. I don't know. But we going to make it work. And I thank each and every one of you for popping in. So check this out. So what I need you guys to do is all hit this with a thumbs up. Okay. I'm going to call it quits because I'm approaching that time. All right. And let's see what we could do for next week. What's that? It doesn't have to be negative. Just put more opinion. No one really cares about the truth. Nobody does. People care about their own narrative. That's the key. Maybe I should start talking about some related stuff. Maybe the Sunday show should be just random topics and I just record my reviews. And we just talk and shoot it up and gas it up. I know people liked when I was able to do like the Google Voice and have people call in. That was cool, but it was very hard for me to control that. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about controlling it as far as the people. I'm talking about keeping Google Voice and the audio and the thing. It was kind of crazy. Top 10 Marvel storyline. Shit, I love them all. That's true. That's something to think about. What would be my number one Marvel comic storyline? What, you know, like, because if I talk about Star Wars, my favorite thing goes the original trilogy. Then let's go Rogue One. Then let's go Mandalorian season 1 and 2. And then the rest of it, I can actually do without. You know what? I said I would be a good skeet. You know? They had a little metallic twang. I would be a perfect skeet for Booster Gold. Hey, somebody send that over to James Gunn, man. Say, yo, there's this unknown dude. He'd be a great voice for skeets. You know, he's going back in time. I can be Hood back in time. You know, I could do that. I could talk with the jive turkey slang, man. Top 10 worst. That's true. That's true. Could do that. Could talk about some storylines that mess you up. Now, you know what? I didn't enjoy Boba Fett like I did Mandalorian season 1 and 2. Boba Fett was cool, but I didn't dig into it. You know, but anyway. I digress. We're going to let you guys go. Thanks a lot for coming in. Episode 1 of Season 3, Mandalorian. We can only go up from here. I didn't particularly was overjoyed, didn't hate it, but didn't love it. We'll see what goes up. It doesn't even get a Going Full Nerd rating because the series is not over yet. So I'll talk about that once we get the finale, and I'll go ahead and I'll wrap up the whole show as a season, and then I'll wrap up the whole show overall. Remember, if you can't say something nice, don't say it at all. Send it to me. Let me say it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get on here and surf Twitter. I need some negativity. Maybe that'll get some more views on the channel or get some more subscribers to the channel. I don't know. I would hope to hit 5,000 before the end of the year. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Anyway, kick that funky outro music. Okay, so the end screen looks a little different. I've been playing around with stuff. So if you actually made it here and you're watching during the recording, okay, during the recording, there'll be a subscribe button above me, and then somewhere on that I'm looking the wrong way. On that beautiful looking dude with the Marvel shirt and the Iron Fist hat, there's probably going to be like 2 videos that you need to watch if you never watched a video on my channel, or 2 videos that you should watch again if you've already watched on my channel. So that's it, man. I'm done. Peace.